This is Brazil, one of the most vibrant countries on earth that welcomes almost 7 million visitors a year, making it the most visited country in South America. And its capital, Rio de Janeiro, is the heart of it all. From sunny beaches like Copacabana and Ipanema to the towering Christ the Redeemer watching over the city, Rio is a mix of high energy, culture, and jaw-dropping scenery. We'll stroll through vibrant street markets, learn more about Afro-Brazilian history, food, and culture, and tap into the rhythm that makes Rio unlike anywhere else in the world. But first, I should probably pack. I leave for Brazil today. My hair's still marinating, my nails are done, I'm not dressed, and I'm also not packed. So we have some work to do. It is 9:45, my flight boards at 1:45. Let's get this show on the road. The flight was good. We're in Brazil. Welcome to Brazil. Well, a hotel room in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I am so excited to be here. It's been a few days and some change since we were in the airport last, but I love coming to a place, just kind of feeling it out for y'all before I pick up the camera and try to give tips and advice and whatnot. There's so many fun things planned and so many fun things in store during my 2 weeks here. I will say, as someone who speaks Spanish, I thought I would be able to kind of finesse my way a little bit better. But that's not been the case. Portuguese is obviously a language of its own, and there are a lot of similarities, but I was nervous about coming because this is kind of like a semi-solo work trip and travel trip at the same time. So if you're preparing for a big trip like this to a new to you country, one, you gotta look at those visa requirements because Brazil actually does have a visa for US citizens. I think it's about 80 bucks and it lasts a decade. So you wanna go and get that online, follow their instructions to a T because I did not and had to redo it 3 times. You also wanna look up a few local phrases in the language to get by. I know it's like bom dia, it's like good morning. Obrigada is like thank you. Little phrases like that are really good to kind of help you at least be polite as you're traveling. And also Google Translate is that girl, and I have been using her on this trip quite a bit. And I also researched any other things, like if I need a travel adapter, which you do need one. You can actually use an EU one for Brazil. I also like to look up the best way to pay. I thought cash would be king, like on the beach and kind of getting around, but it's actually card. But the most important thing I look up is how to get data to access the apps that I need, primarily ride shares, because that's how I will probably be getting around for most, if not all, of the trip as I'm here in Brazil. And for many places, the best option is to install a data plan like an eSIM, which brings me to the sponsor of this video, Airlo, my go-to eSIM provider with coverage to over 200 countries and regions around the world. If you're new to eSIMs, the E in eSIM stands for embedded, which means you pre-install the eSIM through the Airlo app onto your device, and it's 100% digital. It also starts immediately as you land, so you don't have to physically remove your SIM card out of your phone. I used to do that back in like 2015, and I'm so glad we have advanced as a travel community because it was so nerve-wracking. Because at the end of the day, data and internet is a necessity, especially if you're traveling solo, and Airlo makes it super easy to choose a plan in your chosen country, purchase it, install it, and activate the eSIM when you land, which then makes it super easy to explore a beautiful country like Brazil safely, securely, and affordably. So if you're interested in trying out Airlo, download the free app today to stay connected wherever you travel and use my code Sojournies for $3 off your first eSIM. And thanks again to Airlo for sponsoring this portion of the video. All right, y'all. Let's go explore Brazil. I've said it before and I'll say it again, learning about a culture through food is one of the best things to do. Each dish, drink, and seasoning has a story, so of course a food tour was on the agenda when I was in Rio, in the home of Afro-Brazilian culture in the city, Little Africa. I'm starting off strong and getting the ground running with some food. I'm currently here at the Black Travel Summit on one of the food tours around Little Africa and a bunch of Black-owned businesses. I feel like a lot of times people come to Rio Rio and do the beaches and sunsets and shopping, which are all on my list, but I wanted to make sure I get to support a lot of local businesses here and also, of course, eat some really good food. So we're gonna head in to our first spot to eat some acarajé and other really delicious treats. We visited a few Black-owned restaurants on this tour, including Casa Homolocum in Pedra do Sal, Dida Bar and Restaurant in Praça da Bandeira, and Ago in Santa Teresa. Afro-Brazilian flavors are deeply rooted in ingredients from different African regions, such as palm oil, okra, black-eyed peas, yams, coconut, chili peppers, and leafy greens blended with indigenous and European cooking techniques. This fusion gave rise to iconic dishes like acarajé, moqueca, feijoada, vatapa, and caruru, each carrying stories of celebration, spirituality, and identity. Afro-Brazilian cuisine is also a political language. Every dish prepared by Black chefs and cooks reaffirms the African contribution to Brazil's national identity, and this tour celebrates this legacy with every plate while strengthening networks of solidarity and Black entrepreneurship in the culinary scene. It's good. Cheers! What is this called again?
Alwa.
Alwa?
May I write this?
Yeah, alwa. And it's ginger and what else? Sugar cane.
Fermented.
Ginger, sugar cane, fermented corn. It's good. Alwa. That's how you spell it. Alwa. Thank you. I have no idea what dessert this was. No clue. And I don't even like coconut. But this was delicious.
Very good. No notes.
And it's gone now. No notes. No notes. Excellent. Okay, we got the jollof rice, and I've never had jollof rice with shrimp, so that is new. But you got some really good pieces of shrimp. It's kind of a mix of like Nigerian and Brazilian food because they do love shrimp. We also got some platanos. Ooh, that failed.
Like it?
I do like it. It still has the jollof flavor, but with seafood.
That elevates the aroma and refresh the palate.
You got it. You're welcome. I'll do one. Thank you. A shot of cachaça. Salud. Wait, is that Spanish? How do you cheers in Portuguese? Are we toasting? That's strong. Are we toasting? Oh my God. That's liquor. No, that's strong. I'm about to start crying. Even though it was not included on the food tour, there was another Black-owned restaurant I wanted to try and support with my homegirl Alexis. Hey. Called OCYÁ. I'm looking at my fingers already.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is so good. If you like savory and seasoned Afro-Brazilian food, you will love OCYÁ. They have this deconstructed acarajé, which is black-eyed pea fritters deep fried in palm oil, plus their fish and moqueca stew sauce with shrimp, black beans, rice, and more was so good.
Is it really good?
After a bit of exploring and eating, it was time to do some shopping at the one and only Farm Rio. It is shopping day in Brazil, and I am in Farm Rio because of Alexa.
Sorry.
She has me in here with all of these things. This is a Brazilian brand, and they are well known here. And look how cute this dress is. I love a good flowy bubble dress situation. And the lady just picked out all this stuff. Like, I didn't even tell her my exact style, and she came with so many good options. I'm gonna spend some money. I really like this one. This color is something I would wear. It's like a little bubble kind of vibe. It's a little big, so I'm gonna see if they have a medium, but I would get this one for sure. It's so cute and so resorty and summery. I don't know about this blue one. ugly, but he's a little more oomph. If you love colorful and vibrant prints, you will love Farm Rio. However, as a 5'1" girly, I prefer their short dresses because their long ones are often too long and have too much fabric for my frame, but I did find some pieces I love. Damage.
What happened?
So cute. No, the damage of my pocket. Small. What happened? I only ended up getting like 2 things, but everything was so cute. I just need to control myself because I still have like a week left. A week and a half left in Brazil.
5 more Farm Rio stores for you to hit.
Do you hear Alexa? She's like, y'all can't see her, but she's like the shopping god, like the shopping devil on my like shoulder over here. Anyways, I'm so excited for this dress. This was the first dress I tried on, and nothing else compared to it, honestly. I love the bubble dress. I love bright colors. Cannot wait to wear this. Also got a nice little bubble shirt with some fruit on it. A successful shopping day. We had a last minute long dress entry and I fear I'm going to get it. I love the print. So comfy. Okay, now I'm done. If a shopping adventure wasn't enough excitement for a day, we headed to a dinner spot that seafood lovers everywhere need to experience. The adventures in Rio continue when Alexa has a plan.
Period.
She has a plan.
Like, guys,
we are
we have a
taking
vision.
a boat to a restaurant. What's it called? OCYÁ?
OCYÁ.
OCYÁ. Apparently one of the best seafood restaurants
It's on the Michelin Guide.
in Rio, and it's on the Michelin Guide. So why not have the best that Rio has to offer? And the food in Brazil has been really good so far. I have not had a bad meal yet, so I'm assuming we're gonna keep it up for the rest of the trip. One of the easiest ways to get to OCYÁ is to take a boat from the Baja Point shopping mall. We paid 6 Brazilian reais per person each way, and on the boat, they only take cash, no card. We made it! Oof. Yeah, you gotta be careful. There are 2 OCYÁ locations, and this is the OCYÁ one. It's on the water and feels so far from the city, even though it's less than a 10-minute boat ride. And I recommend ordering a variety of plates, whether you're solo or with your friends, because everything is so delicious and so flavorful. You will want to try more than one thing. Caipirinha. She said this had something, it was sweet.
Yeah.
That's all we got in Portuguese. Oh, it is smokier though.
I think the lime is smoked.
Garlic bread stuffed with shrimp. Oh my gosh.
I can get this. I can get.
This octopus is so tender. What's a fish booty? What you say? What you say it was?
Cheeks.
Fish cheek. Like booty cheeks? What kind of cheeks? Oh, these cheeks. I'm like, booty cheeks? Like, no, I was recording.
Muito bom. Try them.
This is fish sausage. We're trying some juices that they make here. We all have different ones. I'm trying the green one. I think this is the lemongrass one.
That is so good.
Ooh. This is really
I
good.
want to have a
I want that with some tequila. Absolutely. Cheers. Oh my gosh. So there are like soda
Yeah.
that they make here
Native.
at the restaurant. I love Brazil. Y'all are doing great. Dinner at OCYÁ was definitely in my top foodie experiences while I was in Rio, so add it to your itinerary too. Another day in Rio, another day of shopping, but this time we are at the market. One of the things I've always wanted to do in Rio was go to the markets. I love food markets, but I also love shopping markets. And behind me, we are at the hippie market, which sells all kinds of stuff like jewelry and clothes. I have already done some damage, but I'm gonna show you around so you can see all the things that you can also get if you come here. I feel like Rio is known for the hippie market, and it's only on Sunday. So when you're planning your trip, you want to think about that as you are going, because you cannot get this market any other day of the week. So let's go explore a little bit more of the hippie market. Though known as the hippie market, the Feria de Arte de Ipanema started in 1968 by hippies and now provides a space for about 700 vendors to sell their creations. From clothes and waist beads to food and gold-plated brass jewelry, this is a dream for market lovers like me. I'm looking to add to my ring collection. that I have on my hands. There's like a little frog one. Like I kind of also like the little starfish. I have never seen that one before. Okay, the pants, look at them. They're so cute. No, these are adorable. I can get the full. They're a little, can we try smaller? These are so cute. Obrigada. My new clothes. Ending the hippie market with a acarajé.
I love
A second Sunday market to check out is the Feria de Gloria. This market was more crowded than the hippie market, but similarly had lots of food, drinks, and things to buy. Cheers! This is so good. I don't know what cheese it is. Brazil loves their cheese bread, and they do it well. Yeah, like a saltine cracker with some really decadent cheese in the middle. My favorite caipirinha is the passion fruit one. Today's touristy adventure is coming to see Christ the Redeemer. Big old statue. Sitting at 98 feet tall on a 26-foot pedestal, you need to pre-book tickets, which are $28 per person, to ride the train, walk up a few flights of stairs, and finally reach the top of the wonder, and all the other people that want to see it too. Coming to Christ the Redeemer ain't nothing to play with. Look at these. Get here early. Get here early. Get here early. Making time in my itinerary to learn about Black history in Brazil, even beyond the food, was really important to me because they were the last country in the Americas to abolish slavery. So later on my trip, I headed back to Little Africa to go to the Museum of Afro-Brazilian History and Culture in the neighborhood of Gamboa. The museum calls a former 19th century school its home and transforms that legacy into a tribute to Black culture, history, resistance, and hope. Inside, you'll find a dynamic collection of paintings, sculptures, photographs, ritual objects, and archaeological artifacts unearthed near the old port, all telling stories of lives, struggles, and creativity rooted in the African diaspora in Brazil. The museum is free for travelers to visit. However, like many Black history museums I visited, it feels more like a living memory. The Museum of Afro-Brazilian History and Culture stands as a symbol of recognition of the past and the healing that is still needed, reimagining historic spaces like the surrounding streets and former slave landing zones as places for visitors like myself to learn from. So whether you're moved by history, art, or simply want a different perspective of Rio beyond the beaches, the Museum of Afro-Brazilian History and Culture offers a profound experience that connects you to centuries of Afro-Brazilian heritage. Good morning. Let's go get in a helicopter in Rio de Janeiro. Since I was staying near Leme Beach at Arena Leme Hotel, I had an hour-long Uber ride to get to the helicopter, which gave me some time to reflect on what I was about to do. Okay, y'all, I just got here. I'm in the bathroom because, like, on the way here, I was like, should I really be getting a helicopter? Like, is it necessary? Is it gonna be worth it? And we're gonna see. I don't know. Like, I've done a lot of, like, zip lining and all that kind of stuff, but a helicopter? Sojourner. So I need to do a little pep talk, a little woosah, a little dance. Because I'm about to get in the helicopter. Let's go. Ah! My God. Though some last minute jitters tried to block me from my blessings, once I got in the helicopter and got kind of comfortable in the air, the views were beyond my wildest dreams. One of the wildest things about traveling is that it's your manifestation of your dreams realized, and seeing Rio from above was top 3 travel experiences. But it was definitely time to come down. That was probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. I could not hear a whole lot. I feel like my arm fat was like flying. It was so weird, but so much fun. It was super fun. Couldn't breathe for a second there, but it was good. It was good.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hey.
Okay, I
Yes.
will remove the key, okay?
Okay, thank you. Okay, I am walking back from my helicopter experience, and my gosh, I'm a little down from the high, like literally right now, but it was so beautiful. Like, Rio from above is so gorgeous. This is a gorgeous country. If you're an adrenaline seeker, you're gonna love that. I think I was supposed to have my hair up, and I did not do that. And my hair was going everywhere. As you saw, it was going everywhere, but it was so much fun. This my dude. Yeah, this is him. Perfect. 10 out of 10 experience. Go do that. Go do that in Rio.
Though I had done a lot of shopping and eating at markets, there was still one last market I wanted to experience that has a street voted one of the best streets in the world.
It wouldn't be my last day in Brazil if I didn't find another market. This is the Feria de Lavradio. The Feria de Lavradio. I think I said that right. I don't know, y'all. I'm putting the video, but it's behind me. Let's go do maybe a little shopping, but definitely get some food and drinks because, oh my gosh, it's my last day and I need at least one more acarajé and one more caipirinha de maracujá, okay? Y'all know the drill. They're playing music, so it's kind of loud. I'm gonna hurry up, but I got some acarajé, of course, and I got a passion fruit caipirinha and some water, honey. It is hot, but I'm outside enjoying this day in Rio de Janeiro. That's a cookie? It's a stuffed cookie? Nutella. Brigadeiro? Yeah, Brigadeiro. Yeah.
Cookie is so good.
My favorite vanilla.
Oh, wow.
Candy Brazilian. Those
And that's a pastel de nata, right? Pastel de nata, yeah, I got it. Is it good with that on it? What is it? Cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon. Ah, I love it.
Rio is a magnetic city and probably one of my favorite cities I visited all year as someone who has been to over 40 cities this year as a travel creator, because there's something about the hustle and bustle of the markets, the flavors of the food like this last little bite of pastel de nata, and the warmth I felt both literally from the sun and figuratively from the people that truly makes you not want to leave. And not to seem like I'm over romanticizing my time here, the current struggles and history of Afro-Brazilians is not lost on me, and I have a lot more questions and curiosities as it feels very familiar to my history as a Black American. But as I was enjoying my last sunset at Sugarloaf Mountain the night before I left, which I do recommend you visit and pay the $60 for the fast pass to avoid the very long lines, I felt a sense of gratitude that often arises when I leave cities and countries I experience. Gratitude for every meal shared, every caipirinha poured perfectly into a glass for me to consume, and every new experience I was able to have in a country I long to visit. All I can be is grateful.
Nothing like a nice post-trip reflection in the airport. I'm about to board flight 2 of 3 back to the United States after being in Brazil for the past 2 weeks. I went to Salvador and Sao Paulo as well, which I don't know the order of these videos, but you may see after these ones. But I am returning home very, very happy with this trip. Rio de Janeiro has been a place that's been on my bucket list for a long time, and the concept of a bucket list is actually kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, what do you mean I have a list of places and I just check them off as I'm able to? That's really crazy, but Rio was absolutely worth it. The beaches were everything that I could have imagined. The people were amazing. The food was good. The excursions, like I was in a helicopter this morning flying over Rio de Janeiro. That's wild. There are so many great things, great markets to go to, lots and lots of really great shopping to do as well. So if you're planning a trip to Rio, make sure you save that money, honey, because you will be spending it on caipirinhas, on farm Rio dresses, on just really cool life-changing experiences. So let me know which experience you would try if you were in Rio. Are you a foodie person? Are you a market and shopping person? Or are you an adventure traveler who will get up there in that helicopter like I did? I am so curious to know what things y'all like to do on your trips, on your bucket list trips. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay curious, and until the next sojourn, I will see you soon.